Well, gentlemen, it may look like an ordinary house in Beano town, but your research shows it's sitting on the richest oil deposit in the country.
Oh, yes, sir. We don't make mistakes.
We're gonna buy the place up and make me a fortune.
The house belongs to a family unit, sir.
Just a bunch of little people. There'll be no match for the slickest oil company in the business. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
Let's hope the green and friendly pressure group don't beat us this time, eh, sir? Huh? They won't. They won't. I said they won't.
The green and friendly pressure group can do nothing. There are no cabbage-friendly snails to save this time. Just a little house and little people. Do you know what we're gonna do with them?
No.
Throw them in the trash!
Dennis! You need a bath! You haven't had one for ages.
But, Mum, I'm holding a garage sale of all my old stuff. Pieface is waiting outside.
Well, you'd better have a bath pronto, then. It'll do you good.
If water does you good, then why do people carry umbrellas?
Ah! There's a spider in the bath!
We'll save you, Mum. Quick, Gnasher. Never underestimate your mum. Oh, Mum!
There's a good boy.
I've always wanted to live in this area, and your house is so beautifully positioned.
Yes, well, we like it.
And so quiet, too. Oh, dear.
That's our son, having a bath. He's very keen on cleanliness.
Yes. Yuck! You call that coffee?
Quick, Gnasher, save your fleas. Oh, yuck! What dirty water! That's the last time I bathed with you.
So, how much do you want for it?
For what?
For the house, of course.
Oh, I see, but I'm afraid it's not for sale.
Want a bargain, eh? I like that in a man. I'll offer you 5 times its value divided by 10, and that's my sneakiest offer. Or are you just a lodger?
I paid for this house fair and square, and here's the deed of ownership to prove it.
Oh, yeah? Well. Well, sorry to have troubled you. Good day.
Oh.
So much for the direct approach.
What a strange old lady. She wanted to buy our house.
Well, I hope you told her it's not for sale. It's our home.
Of course I did, Mum. And I have a certificate to prove it, which I'll hang on one of our many walls.
Now, at last we can join Pieface for our toy sale. God, 2 baths in one day?
Without this certificate, Dennis, you'd have no house to bath in. Think yourself lucky. There. That should dry it out.
Shall I return your wife's wig and coat to the wardrobe, sir?
Why bother? She's got hundreds of each, and they're all the same. Time to get sneaky. I love it when they're stupid. Give me your glasses.
What kept you, Den?
Oh, don't ask. Keep an eye on the stall, Pieface. I'll be down in a minute with some more stuff.
Okay, Den. You can trust me.
Hello, little boy.
Huh? Hello, big person.
Impressive display, and so wet.
Yeah, that was Dennis's idea.
Do you have any old certificates propped up to dry by a window? Like that one?
Wow! It's your lucky day. We've got one left.
Right. This is the last lot. Let's hope Pieface has managed to sell something.
Nice.
Mission completed. Activate Operation Oil Strike.
Done any business, Pieface?
Not half, Den. I swapped a bit of old paper for this.
An old lady's wig? What bit of old paper?
It was stuck on the windowsill over there.
You've sold our house for an old lady's wig?
Oh, come on, Den. I'm not that stupid. I got a coat and gloves as well.
Oh!
It's all right. He said his wife had hundreds of them.
What's going on?
Oh!
I just bought myself an oil field. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. It's all legal. Big laugh, guys.
How did he buy my certificate? How did we lose our house?
How we lost the house isn't important, Dad. What is important is how we get it back.
Oh, don't worry, Dad. Behind every cloud, there's a silver lining. Oh, dear.
Oh, no.
Emergency bedroom, now ready for emergency people. Follow me.
Oh, that's us.
Mind the tripwires. No harm done. Just a smoke canister. Stops burglars making a mess of the place, don't you know? Follow me! What? Follow my voice? One spare bedroom.
Indoor tents?
And here's a recent photocopy of a log fire. Oh, it's still warm. Need anything else? Just make an owl call.
Tents?
To-wit, to-woo! Thanks for everything.
My pleasure, Mum.
Oh.
Looks like he's moving all his henchmen into our house.
Thank you, sir.
You, leave the yes man under the window.
How's that?
That's fine.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. How good is the oil?
Can't tell yet, sir. It's too thick to get under the microscope.
That's great. The thicker, the better. Ha!
Well, at least we have a roof over our heads.
Yeah, we're under attack.
It's coming from over here. going on?
My favorite CD! Military Explosions! All-time greatest hits and misses! So soothing! Sleep well! Boom! Bam! Bam! Wait for it. Boom!
I don't know how yet, Gnasher, but tomorrow we're going home. Hold still, Gnasher. This disguise cost us our house. Let's see if it helps us get our own back on Katzenberger oil.
Morning. Go away.
How dare you? I am Mr. Clint Katzenberger's wife.
Oh, sorry, madam. I'd better go away.
Do you know who I am? I am...
Mrs. Katzenberger, what an honor.
Eh? How did you know?
Oh, I'd recognize that fine coat and wig anywhere. Oh, did I say wig? Oh, forgive me. Forgive me.
Look, I don't have much time.
But you look so healthy.
What I want to know is, what could possibly go wrong with my husband's plan?
The Green and Friendly Pressure Group know nothing. No endangered wildlife can close down this site.
Endangered wildlife, eh?
No, not this time. We can dig all we want.
Thank you. That's all I needed to know.
Honey, you've come visit. Turn around, darling, and give your hubby a big, smoochy, wet kiss. Don't keep me waiting now. Wow, that was...
Give me back that certificate! Ooh. Got it! Catch, Gnasher!
Catch that plane!
Make for the door, Gnasher!
Nice try, kid, but I win again. Really big laugh, guys.
And then he threw me out.
Your own home was well then. Huh? Until I sold it. Sorry, then.
What do we do now?
The Green and Friendly Pressure Group.
Huh?
They are the only people who have ever stopped Katzenberger.
You told them about the Green and Friendly Pressure Group? Well done. Can it? This is one oil strike that they are powerless to stop. There are no endangered species here, except you guys.
Meet our endangered species!
Ta-da!
But Gnasher isn't endangered.
You don't mean me, do you, Den?
Yeah, of course not. Show 'em, Gnasher. Just like we practiced, lads.
Save our home! Save our home! We need a dog and he needs a garden!
The rare and and soon to be endangered Abyssinian tripound fleet.
Oh.
Gnasher and I will get the fleas into our front garden. If things go well, Katzenberger will soon be the endangered one.
Good luck, then.
We'll meet you at the front of your house.
And Mum says that I make a mess.
50 barrels of oil, and it's only Monday. Load up the truck.
Right, Mr. Katzenberger, sir.
Have you found out how good the oil is yet?
We're still trying to thin it out. I've never seen anything like it.
Time to get our house back.
We want something to protest about. We want some... Hello, green and friendly.
Have I got a cause for you?
We want something to protest about. Crack open the marker pens. We've got a hot one.
Time to act our age, Gnasher.
My oil! Don't just sit there, stop him!
Quick, round the front.
This oil tastes familiar, like that stupid family's coffee.
Who's that?
Save the tripod, please, please. Save the tripod.
Save the what?
Show him, Gnasher.
Prepare for the protest.
Protect the fleas.
Save our home. We are in danger. Save the tripod, please, please. Save the tripod, please, please. Save the tripod, please, please.
The tripound fleas are under threat. They need your protection.
Save our home. We are in danger.
Protect them with this! Ugh.
Life
Oil Baron attacks endangered fleas!
Give it back, lads. At the double.
Fleas attack Oil Baron!
Yes. Give me 3, Gnasher.
Start the truck! Man the defenses!
Yes, sir.
Has the whole town gone mad?
Save our home. Save our home.
What do I care? I have my oil!
I've completed the test, sir. It isn't oil.
What?
What? There must have been a leak under the house. It's dirty, incredibly dirty bath water.
Whoops.
Dirty bathwater? But my executives told me... Come back here!
And that Katzenberger saved me a fortune in plumbing bills by cleaning it all out for us. And the green and friendly pressure group shall restore your garden to its former beauty. Oh, thank you. That's very friendly of you. Yes! My certificate. Fetch a hammer and nail, Gnasher. We're back where we started.
Having a bath could be more trouble than it's worth, eh, Gnasher?
Where's my hat?
Tag, the greatest game in the world.
Come back with my hat!
Dennis, is it?
Whoa! He'll never get me!
Give me my hat!
Give me a break.
Allow me to set up the picnic, Matilda, my sweet. It's a piece of cake, and a piece of pizza, a piece of pie, and a piece of everything. That childish game of tag is getting out of hand. Cucumber sandwich, Matilda? After dessert, perhaps. Ugh, that was disgusting. No! Missed! Dennis, what have you to say for yourself?
Tag, you're it.
Am I indeed? Tag, you're it, right back. Huh? Too kind. Dennis loses to my greater intelligence.
Get me out of here, Gnasher! No one beats Dennis and Gnasher!
What at? Picnic basket impressions? Face it, Dennis, you're only a winner at losing.
Come back here and say that!
Sorry, no time. I have a major painting competition to win. Oof.
Ow!
Are the pies okay, Den?
No! By the way, Tag, you're it.
I don't want to be it.
Beaten by Walter in front of everyone. I demand a rematch.
Yes, hatless after all these years. My hat! Come to Daddy, Atoms. What? Galloping gunners! Dennis! That boy'll pay for this!
Hopping mad.
Morning.
Oh, Pieface is still it then.
Oh! What's going on here?
It's horrible being it. No one should ever be it. It's not nice.
Pieface has tagged him.
Oh, hey! Thanks, Sergeant Slipper.
My pleasure.
Hi, Dennis. Everyone's talking about how Walter had you for lunch.
Beaten at my own game. I'm still in shock, Curly.
Oh, snap out of it, Dennis. Fight back. Beat Walter at his game.
How about that painting competition he was talking about? beat Walter at his own game?
Nah, that painting competition is on television, and Walter has won it 5 years running.
No, listen. I'm not it. I'm me. Sergeant Slipper's it.
Wow, nice one, Pieface. A grown-up it. Clever, eh, Dennis?
He's gone.
And what's so funny about me entering the painting competition?
Oh, dear. I always win that painting competition, Dennis.
Too scared of the challenge then, Walter?
Scared? I shall dilute my paint with tears of laughter, Dennis. The competition will be announced in 10 minutes on the extremely popular children's show called Blue Peter.
Everyone knows that. I'll be watching. Come on, Gnasher. I think your TV is that way, Walter.
What is going on?
Welcome to today's show. And yes, today's the day we launch our annual painting competition.
Listen up, Gnasher.
The winning painting will fill this space and become a special stamp on sale everywhere.
The subject you have to paint this year is summer.
Summer?
As regular viewers will know, for the last 5 years, our painting competition has been won by this young genius called Walter.
Not anymore.
Father, I would like a new set of oil paints, a beret, and the best easel money can buy.
Certainly, my boy. You have but to ask.
I just did.
The winner will also get 2 free tickets to the new Summer Madness theme park.
And collect them live on the show.
That's one each, Gnasher. Not a moment to lose.
Dennis! What have you done?
Done? I've done a painting, Mum. Modern art.
Yeah.
I seem to have gone over the edges a bit.
Walter, how wonderful.
Your painting or mine, Matilda?
Oh, yours, Walter, yours.
I'll get some more paper. Why don't you help Walter and Matilda?
Mum, where's my bottle of concentrated bubble bath?
And now for the final strokes of genius.
Hello. Bubble trouble. Do you need help?
Sergeant Slipper's it!
Oh, I do wish I wasn't it.
Dennis?
I want to be alone.
Me too. I'll come up. I finished my painting, Dennis.
Oh, yeah? What have you painted?
I've painted me. I'm a self-portrait.
Nice one. I hope you can afford the postage. File it with the rest, Gnasher. You've done better than me, Pieface. They're judging the paintings tomorrow, and this is my last piece of paper. I'll work on it tonight at home. It's my last chance.
Dennis! Blue Peter's about to start.
Great! He might give us a few ideas.
We interrupt your normal programme to bring a news flash. A simple children's game of tag has got horribly out of hand and is now affecting grown-ups. Sergeant Slipper is currently it.
Sergeant Slipper, what does it feel like to be it?
Very lonely. No one will come near me.
And now over to the painting competition.
About time!
So far, we have had 34 sackloads of entries for the painting competition.
And I, Sir Nasal Wax Lyrical, will judge the winner.
Sir Nasal Wax Lyrical is the country's best art critic. So send your paintings in. The pressure is on.
Indeed.
Nice. Nice.
Hello, loser! This is my final chance, Gnasher, and my last piece of paper. I'll just fill this with water. Bring along the brushes, Gnasher.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And now, to work on my last sheet of paper. This could take all night.
Dennis? I thought the subject was summer. That's a dinosaur.
Yeah, on a summer's day. See? He's wearing sunglasses.
Oh, he's right, Dad. Well done, Dennis.
OK. We'll post it off straight away.
Eat your beret, Walter. We are winners.
I can't catch anyone.
I say, how embarrassing for a policeman. You can borrow my butterfly net if you like.
No, it's a game, you see. It's just... well, I'm not it. You're it now.
Strange fella.
And we'll come back to the record-breaking human totem pole at the end of the programme.
At the end of the program.
And now for the moment you've all been waiting for.
Indeed. We are about to announce the winner of our Designer Summer Stamp competition. The standard has been so high that I nearly fainted with joy several times.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm all of a flutter.
This curtain hides the winning painting.
We're keeping the winner a secret for a few moments longer as our film crew are outside the door of our winner's house and we're about to ring their doorbell right now.
Oh, answer the door, Dennis. I want to stay and see who's won the competition.
Well done, Dennis. You've won first prize.
Yes! Yes! Give me 3, Gnasher! Hi, Walter.
Dennis! Come inside quick! You're on the telly!
I'm going to explode with anger!
Quick, cover the foot!
I've won!
Dennis, on television? That hat napper must be stopped! Unhand my feet, you pesky picnic box! Cover me with stale food, would you, Dennis? Just wait until I tell your parents.
It is exciting, Dad. Us, live, on television. Welcome to Television Centre. Oh, thank you very much.
Oh,
no! Your dog's chasing Blue Peter cats!
Oi, Gnasher! We got prizes to collect.
Oh, I knew it was too good to last.
News just in. The Colonel is it, so keep your distance.
Whoa, the Colonel! He's it!
We will update you on the tag game as events unfold.
Sorry, Dr. Catch.
Stop that boy!
Oh, the Colonel!
Ha! The news, eh? Well, here's another update. Tag, you're it! Stop that boy!
Stop that Colonel! I don't want to be it!
In 1 minute, the world record for a human totem pole will be broken. The Blue Peter cats. Carrie, Oki, where have you?
Wow!
This is Dennis, the competition winner.
Welcome to Blue Peter.
Steady! Steady! Pull yourselves together! I'm going to faint. Place a pillow there.
You've nearly broken the world record.
Can I join in?
ta-da!
The world record is broken.
Great finish, boys. Oh, very realistic painting. The eyes seem to follow you around the room.
This must be the most action-packed edition of our show yet.
I must reveal the winning painting before I swoon. The winner! A rainbow of sheer delight, heralding a summer rhapsody of kaleidoscopic colourfulness.
Eh? But that's not my painting.
What?
Ha!
But it clearly says Dennis on the back.
That was the front, not the back.
But who? Which genius created this magnitudinal masterpiece?
Ta-da!
Gnasher? Well done, Gnasher.
Brilliant
Fantastic!
stuff.
What a dog! Gnasher qualifies as he's under 12 years old, so according to the rules, Gnasher has won.
This dog? A dog? I gave the prize to a dog? Oh!
He's fainted.
Took him long enough.
Beaten by a dog!
That's all we have time for this week, so Gnasher wins 2 tickets to the Summer Madness theme park.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you again very soon.
Bye!
Bye! Bye! Goodbye! Tag, you're it!
Tag! You're it! Catch me next time, if you can!
do you know it's a different one?
All shooting stars are different, Pieface.
Everyone knows that. 12!
12? What I don't understand is...
13!
13. But what I don't
understand
is... what are shooting stars anyway?
Stray laser fire from Vogon spaceships fighting invaders from the planet Zag, Pieface.
Wow. I mean... Wow!
Shall we go to the observatory?
I went before I came out.
Pieface! An observatory is a place with a big telescope. It's at the top of the hill.
Then we can see the planets.
Yeah, and get a better look at the space battle.
Vogon spaceships attack!
Let us get the pie-faced one. Yes, Master.
Get off!
How long have you been at the observatory, Mr. Astronomers?
We've been here for 50 years.
51 years.
Goodness me!
Our job is to listen for signs of life in the cosmos.
For 50 years?
51.
Yes, our radio telescopes scans the galaxy hoping to tune into alien broadcast among the millions of planets like our own. And so far,
Yes?
not a sausage.
Oh.
Your turn to listen for signs of life, Albert.
Oh, right you are, Oswin.
It's all very exciting.
We are terribly impressed, aren't we, Matilda?
Indeed, Walter. Thank you for helping us on our class project, Mr. Astronomer.
You're welcome. Let me show you to the door.
Thank you.
Now you two will be an alien.
But I'm Pieface.
Not anymore.
I'm an alien. Oh, no.
Just walk down the path and the main street is...
Huh? What happened?
I think you just scored the direct hit, Pieface.
Oh dear. I need to go to the bathroom. Where's Oswin? I mustn't leave the radio alone. Oh dear. Oh my. The radio's never been left alone for over 50 years. Well, if I'm quick.
Hello, Earth. This is an alien. Is anybody home? I think they're out, Nog. Not even an answer machine. How rude.
Made it. Good. All quiet. What?
This looks fun. I bags first go on the telescope.
No, me!
Stop it! What's going on?
Whee!
Oh dear. Come down from there. It's a delicate... Don't touch the radio. You'll ruin everything.
Huh?
Wow! An alien landscape. Ah, my mistake.
I'm getting Sergeant Slipper. You can't do this.
What was wrong with him?
I
think he wanted to go on the telescope.
Is anyone home yet?
No. We're at the telescope place. I'll be home later.
We are far from home. We are aliens in a spaceship.
Aliens?
Can we land for a chat?
Yeah! Come on down!
We will follow your signal. See you in a dimple frump, out and over.
Aliens?
Yay!
Wow! So that's what aliens look like.
They messed up the radio?
They tripped me up.
They're playing with the telescope?
I rolled down the hill for half an hour.
This is unacceptable.
You have to do something.
One at a time, please, Mr. Astronomers.
He had a stripy jumper.
Yeah. And black hair.
Yes. And a dog.
You have my sympathy, gentlemen. You've just been dennised.
Oh, dear.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, you look like TV sets.
We have been studying your planet.
We thought that televisions were the leaders of your world.
Because everyone sits at home watching them all day.
He's right. I am ruled by television. My dad says so.
Then take me to your television.
Okay, this way.
Don't be daft, Pie-Face. We are the rulers of the world, us humans.
Whoops, my mistake. All change. Humans are difficult.
Let me have a go, Dad.
Nice try, Nog. Televisions are easier. Less squidgy bits.
What are you doing here?
We are searching the galaxy for help.
I ticked all the planets we have visited on our map.
Cool.
I ticked this planet.
Wow. So, what's the problem?
Our planet is overrun with bomb trees. Look.
We need help in getting rid of them.
I just might be able to help you there.
This is impossible, Walter. Flying saucers do not exist. Then what's that?
See you in a week, Gnasher.
Oh, I wish they had pie trees to eat.
I will pretend to be Gnasher so that he is not missed.
Stop what you're doing! Dennis! Who are you talking to?
Quickly, we must go.
I'm home soon, old pal.
I demand an explanation! What was that thing?
Oh, nothing. Come on, Gnasher. Time to go home.
It was not nothing! I'm telling on them!
How brave of you, Walter.
What do we do all day, Dennis?
We have fun, Nog. And I'm the best person in the world to teach you how.
Fun?
Except I call it Dennising. I named it after myself. Who could that be? Uh-oh.
You'd better be right about this.
Just you wait and see.
Yes. Was your young lad out last night, frightening astronomers and talking to aliens?
No, he was at home all evening doing homework at home.
Thank you for your help.
Goodbye.
Well done! That was your first bit of dennising.
Trying to make me look a bigger fool than I am, eh?
But it's all true!
No one in their right mind would believe a story like that.
I believe every word. It all makes perfect sense to me.
I thought it would, Colonel.
Oh, yes. Dennis is probably an alien too. I always suspected it. It must be an alien invasion. Go and buy an alarm, then sound it. I'll phone the palace.
Oh, dear.
Got any first class ones? They taste saltier.
Help! The post box is alive! Nice one, Nog.
Ah! That water is far too cold. How about the hot tub?
Ah! Mum! The car spoke! The car spoke!
A talking postbot? A talking car? An alien invasion? Has the whole town gone balmy?
This was a great idea, Nog.
It is a treat for teaching me how to have fun.
And now we'll teach you about water bombs.
No one takes over my planet without a fight. Bandits, 12 o'clock high.
You can't fly that thing. It hasn't got any headlights. Stop! In the name of the... Oi! Come back here!
Uh-oh, here comes the Colonel.
Land this plane immediately!
Good to have you on board, Slipper. We'll show 'em.
Fire!
Enemy attack! Where's Slipper gone? Phew!
Well, I can't fly this thing.
Fire a policeman at me, would they? Despicable aliens!
Phew, that was a close one.
Do not worry. The spaceship will return soon. I marked your planet on our map myself.
You mean this map?
Oh, no! How will Dad ever find me?
Can't trust Slipper now. He's probably been taken over by the aliens. Who can I trust? What if I've been taken over by the aliens as well? But I'd better interrogate myself. Are you an alien? Certainly not. How dare you suggest such a... Don't lie to me. Admit it. But I'm the Colonel. All right. Who won the regimental sack race in 45? You did. Yeah, I mean, I did. Caught you! No, you didn't. I'm speaking for both of us. Who says so? I do.
Let me down!
We'll call the spaceship from the observatory. Good luck!
Thanks!
This is definitely the Colonel speaking. Get me the palace. I need to speak to Her Majesty. Aliens are invading.
You're picking up the Colonel's message.
Trust no one, Mom, except me. The world is at risk.
Oh dear, things are hotting up.
Let's get a move on then.
I can't want it!
Hello, Earth. This is Zog.
A message?
Are you there, Nog? This is your alien dad, calling from outer space.
Quick, let me write it down.
No, let me. I heard it first.
I'm closer to the radio.
I've got the pencil.
I've got the paper.
Get off!
Get with it.
Don't you dare!
I'm older than you are.
And uglier. And you're deaf.
I've got a paper.
How can you listen to me when you're deaf? You've got a pencil.
Please.
Zog calling Nog. Please give us directions to Earth. I can't find the map.
I was right. They're invading.
Give it to me.
Are you there, Nog? This is your alien dad.
Turn left at Mars. Then that's the green and blue planet on the left. You can't miss it.
Thanks, son. See you by the observatory.
And I'll be waiting for you. Oops. Gave the game away.
Oh no! The Colonel was listening in.
Let's hope Dad gets here first.
Quick, let's go outside and wait.
I'll get a medal for this. Saving the world single-handed.
You've broken my pencil. That's my pencil. I've had nothing. Yes,
I've got the headphones on.
When the chips are down, you can't trust an astronomer.
Well, whatever happens, it was great having you to stay.
It's been fun, Dennis.
Yes, it has, hasn't it?
Look.
Just in time. Hold everything. I arrest you all in the name of... What?
I informed Sergeant Slipper about this spaceship, and he has saved the world.
That's correct. Dennis is accused of frightening astronomers. And these two will get a ticket for a parking offence.
So I don't get my medal then?
Oh, but you can inform the palace that the world is now safe.
I can indeed. Yes, I'll go and do that immediately. The double!
We fooled him.
Nice one!
We practiced doing human shapes all Sunday afternoon.
You nearly had me fooled.
He ate every bone on our planet. Yes. Our problems are over.
Good to see you again, Gnasher! I've just got one question.
Ask it.
What do you really look like?
We look like... this.
No, we don't. We look like...
Or was it? This.
Can't you remember?
I guess we're a bit like humans. We're all different.
Come on, son. Time to go. Did you learn anything during your stay on Earth, Nog?
Yes, Father. A new Earth custom called menacing.
That sounds interesting.
It will be. It will be. Bye.
See ya. Bye. Oh, cheer up, Gnasher. Does it hurt, old buddy? I'll take your mind off the toothache with a story. In the magical kingdom, far, far away. Oh, don't like soppy fairy tales, eh? No problem. I know a much better story. A lot more exciting than any of them. Right then, here goes. 1 billion years ago, before cornflakes were invented, a poor young lad named Dennis, who, by the way, had a dog named Gnasher, was sent off to market by his mum.
Oh, Dennis, we're so poor we've got to sell Rasher, our beloved family pig.
Sell Rasher? But he's been with us for years.
I know, but we need the money to buy some bacon. Oh, it's either Rasher or the telly.
Fair enough, I'll be off then. So, Dennis set off, his heart heavy at the thought of the fate that awaited his pet pig. But he hadn't got far before he came across an old knight who was in a terrible state.
I am in a terrible state.
Oh, what's up, Colonel Knight?
Fever is up, that's what. I've just baked some tarts, and some rotter's made off with them. Blasted knave of hearts again, I expect.
But I thought you had a guard dog.
I did. Bound to stole him too.
Well, Colonel Knight, you're in luck. You see before you the best guard pig in the business. And he's for sale.
Really? What do you want for him?
How about half a pound of bacon?
Sorry, young fella. I've got no bacon. But how about a tin of beans?
You drive a hard bargain, but seeing as it's you, it's a deal. So, Dennis made his way home, thinking his family would be delighted that he'd brought back something to eat. No such luck.
You sold Rasher, our pedigree pig, for a tin of beans?
But they're good beans, they are. We'll get about 23 each, I should think.
We won't get any beans at all. Do you know why?
No.
Because can openers won't be invented for another 1 billion years. That's why.
And so saying, Dennis's father threw the can of beans out of the window into the garden. Anyway, that night, after everyone had gone to bed, something really weird happened. The can of beans took root. Next morning, Dennis was woken up early. Oi! Stop it, Gnasher! Leave me alone! But it wasn't his faithful dog who was tickling his feet. It was a branch of the most ginormous beanstalk the world had ever seen. Wow! That can of beans must have been magic. Wow! What are we waiting for? Let's see what's at the top. And so saying, Dennis and Gnasher started to climb the beanstalk. Meanwhile...
Time to get up, Mum.
I thought you set up, dear.
Oh, my goodness. It's Dennis and Gnasher. All right, you two. Come down off that beanstalk this minute.
Can't hear you, Dad. But don't worry, we'll be back for supper.
Well, you'd better be. And if you end up in some magic kingdom, see if you can find a can opener, will you?
Dennis and Gnasher climbed and climbed, miles up into the sky. Until, at last, they found themselves in a strange land amidst the clouds. Well, here we are. About time we saw a dragon that needs slaying, or some maiden that wants rescuing.
Cooey! Hello?
I did say fair maiden, didn't I? Oh, well.
Over here! Hello?
Yes, what is it?
I am the fair Princess Matilda, and I have been condemned to languish in this tower forever and a day. Please rescue me, oh noble knight!
Rescue? You?
I'll smother you with kisses.
Phew! Oh, thank goodness, he's locked. Come on, Gnasher, that was a close one. Oh, a crossroads, and no one to ask the way. But at that moment, a can man happened by. Excuse me, can you help us?
Hey, man! If anyone can, the can man can. So run it by me. What's the problem, little dude?
Well, we're new here, you see.
Say what? You mean you just come off the stalk and you want to know where the action's at, right? Alrighty, just take 5 and I'll give you the vibe. Make a little left here and you gon' hit Witchville, where the witches chill. Now make sure those Funker brothers don't catch you and eat you.
Okay, how about right?
Right? You gon' buck up alongside the enchanted forest, where the 3 bears hang out. And wolves, dressed up like your grandma, and of course, they'll want to eat you too.
Right ahead?
Yo, straight ahead, you got the baddest game in town. You just check out the Orange Bean Road, and it'll lead you straight to the happening castle of the dreaded giant Walter.
And what happens there?
What happens there? Well, you gotta try and get hold of the magic lamp. He wears it around his neck. Now you get that, and you get yourself 3 wishes.
Sounds great! What's the catch?
Catch? Well, if he catches you...
Don't tell me. He eats ya!
Hey, man, you're on my wavelength. Anyway, I gotta go. Heavy day to the recycling plant. Have yourself a nice day now, little dude.
Magic lamp? 3 wishes? Let's go for it! Dreaded Giant Walter, here we come! So, Dennis and Gnasher arrived at the gates of Giant Walter's castle. Hey, don't worry, boy. I mean, how big can a giant be? Pretty big, I guess.
Hippity-hop and flippity-flap. I'm going to have an after-lunch nap.
Something tells me the giant Walter might be asleep. Okay, we'll take the difficult north face route. And so, Dennis and Gnasher climbed up the castle's big front door all the way to the letterbox. Going down! Come on, Gnasher, it's easy! Oh, no!
I have toad and tongue of snake. What was that row that did me wake?
Quick, over there! Phew! He's asleep again. Come on. But Giant Walter had a giant dog called Foo-Foo. And she had a giant flea.
7 o'clock. Time for din-din.
And the giant flea landed on Gnasher.
Praise him! Praise him! As the ancients foretold, a huge creature has come from space to rule over us. Welcome to planet Gnasher, oh, jumbo-sized one!
Gnasher, this is no time for sitting around scratching. They were sucked up the giant's nose.
Oi! You two! You can't park here! Don't you know this is a no parking zone? There's a finger coming through here any minute.
Hang on, we're not parking.
You're an illegal blockage. That's what you are. Activate sneeze muscle.
Oh, wait, hang on, I didn't mean...
Attention! Attention! Countdown to sneeze off. 5, 4, 1.
Phew, he's still asleep. Oh, but look, there's the lamp. Gotcha! Let's get out of here. Hang on, I've got one of those giant breadcrumbs in my shoe. Yeah, all right, I know I'm not Cinderella, but I've got to take my shoe off. Stripy jumper! Jet black hair! I smell the socks of a Dennis in the air! So, Giant Walter thundered after Dennis and Gnasher, and it looked like he was going to catch them. Quick, Gnasher, into the cupboard! There you go, boy. Go on, Gnasher. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Come out! Come out, wherever you be! 'Cause I'm going to have you for my tea! Aha!
Phew, that was a close thing.
Come back here! Just you wait!
What say we make a fast exit? Oh, we'll never outrun a giant. Don't worry, I'll think of something. Oh, but it'll have to be a stroke of genius. Of course! That's what we need! A genie!
Hello, hello, hello. I am the sergeant of the lamp. What is your wish, oh master?
I wish you'd make that giant and his dog disappear.
Sorry, sir. That is illegal. I can't make people disappear.
Oh, then trip him up.
Well, that's dangerous. Could cause a grazed knee.
Well, freeze him then.
Sorry, sir. We've got to think of the ozone layer.
Oh, never mind. Come on, Gnasher. What? And get smothered in kisses? I'd rather be stamped on. On second thought... Now surely the genie can handle a locked door.
Hello.
Never mind all that. Unlock the door.
Just a minute, sir. Are you the owner of these premises?
Oh, forget it.
You've come back to rescue me. I knew you would.
Yes. I couldn't stay away. I think my life depends on it.
Mind my split ends!
I guess there's nowhere else to hide, Gnasher.
Ouch! Ooh.
Ew. I think they've gone.
It's kitty time! Ow!
Is that why you were locked up? For all this kissing mush?
Well, would you believe it? I was imprisoned for being too much of a goody-goody.
Oh? Who by?
The Wicked Witch of the North Pole.
Direct from Witchville, the North Pole's wickedest witch, the hardest working crone in Menace!
Granny! Whoa!
Yeah, you know this horrid old hag?
Oi, watch it. That's my gran you're talking about. With a full de roll and a full de roy, Foo-Foo's found that horrible boy!
That giant Walter! Who does he think he is? I'll soon cut him down to size!
Oh, I say, I seem to have shrunk. You're in for it now. Oh, dear.
Stop! Please don't hurt him.
Oh, give me one good reason why not.
Because I feel fate has somehow brought us together. I want to smother him with kisses.
Well, okay. Since you put it like that, lets me off the hook anyway.
Hey, hold it, Princess! You're supposed to be locked up forever and a day!
But, Granny, hanging around with Walter is worse than any tower.
I never thought of it like that. You are banished to be Walter's friend forever.
I say, do you like stamp collecting? I love it. And making models out of matchsticks. Oh, super.
So, while Walter and Matilda went off to share a lifetime of hobbies, Gran gave Dennis and Gnasher a lift back to the beanstalk. You really helped us out.
Think nothing of it, Dennis. Give my love to your mum and dad.
Okay. That reminds me. I forgot about the can opener. The magic lamp? Well, it's worth one more try, I suppose.
Hello. I am
Yeah. Look, here's an easy one. Definitely not against the law. All I want is a can opener.
A can opener, eh? Well, they haven't been invented yet, but I'll see what I can do. There you go, and look after it. I had to time travel all the way to the 20th century to get that.
Genie, you're a genius. And so, Dennis and Gnasher went back to their house, where the whole family feasted on beans. And everyone lived happily ever after. Oh, guess my story was too exciting for him. Oh well, thanks to Sergeant Slipper of the Lamp, I haven't used 2 of my wishes.